What's up? Welcome into your Daily Buckeye Blitz for a Saturday. It's a Saturday night special. Ain't good for nothing, but put a man 6 feet in a hole. It's karaoke day. Did you know that? Anyways, a lot going on with the Buckeyes. How about that new AD, that Bjork guy? It's not just an 80s pop singer. No, that guy's bold, I guess you could say. Is bold the right word? No, he seems aggressive and he's got a plan. Not a big fan of some of his previous moves at Ole Miss with Hugh Freeze and the Jimbo extension and contract. Anyways, we'll see what happens there. And then, of course, the Bill O'Brien hiring, the Corey Dennis firing. Go back and check out my episode a few weeks ago about that Corey Dennis firing. Talked about it a while back. Anyways, the video vault is coming soon. Hope you guys will check it out. I'll try and get you a free trial so you can get in there, see it, play with it, touch it, smell it, feel it, and also watch the videos. Videos. That's all the shit you can't really get on YouTube because of copyright restrictions. And it'll all be in one place, especially the recruiting shit. Like so many recruiting videos that YouTube doesn't even have and won't have. So I'll get you that info. We're looking at maybe a week, hopefully. Depends on how much time I have this weekend. But anyways, today's show, the Blitz, we're talking Ohio State offensive, too deep. Where are the Buckeyes rolling out? I don't care who the coaches are. What are the dudes on the field? Who's going to be on the field, right? So let's start with QB. Got to, right? Most important position. Okay, we lose McCord and Jebbia. Some would argue not a great loss. We got Will Howard coming in, Devin Brown, Lincoln Keenholz, Aaron Nolan, and I'm recording this before I've heard anything about Julian saying, so don't tell me anything. No. It looks like he's probably going to be a Buckeye, so that gives you 5 scholarship QBs in the room. Ryan Day likes to keep 4. We'll see what happens after spring ball and if anybody bolts. So right now, you got to go with, I think it's pretty obvious, right? Will Howard as your starter, Devin Brown as the backup. This will be a QB competition in spring practice and in the spring game, but I expect Will Howard to win this job. So Will Howard's your starter, Devin Brown backup. Next up, running back. This one's fun. This one's fun because you got a new transfer with Quinshawn, my guy Q, we'll call him. You got Trey returning within a surprise move, kind of. Dallin Hayden, who redshirted last year, is back. He's got, 3 more years? Yeah, wait. Yeah, 3 more years, duh, with the redshirt. So Hayden's going to be patient. He's going to be your third man in. So I'm going kind of an A and B. Depends on what the play call is, right? We'll call Trey the starter and Q the backup. Dallin Hayden, your third man in, so that he give you a little 3 deep action there because you're going to need 3 running backs. In a 16-game season potentially, you're going to need more than just 2 dudes. And Q has gotten his ass kicked at Ole Miss. They fucking ran the shit out of him. He had like 800 touches in 2 years, man. Fucking crazy. And Trey has not completed a season without injury since his freshman year. So I'm going Trey, then Q. Dallin is your third man. But Trey and Q are probably going to balance their carries, Let's go to receivers here, the fun ones, the fun bunch. You got a loaded room. Jaden Ballard coming back. He was a class of 2021 guy, him and Emeka, the only guys left. 2022, you got Grays and Antwi. What are these guys really doing? I don't know. carrying everybody else's pads probably. Ennis, Rogers, and Tate. Bryson Rogers comes back out of the portal in a rare move that you never see. And then you got Jeremiah Smith coming in and Mylan Graham, the 2 5-stars. I think you got to go a Mecca starter. I think you move him outside. Well, let me think. Yeah, I think you move a Mecca. Now you leave him in the slot, maybe. Tate and Smith, Tate and Jeremiah. All right. I'm going Carnell Tate, starter at outside. Jeremiah Smith, outside, obviously. A Mecca in the slot. And then you got Brandon Ennis backing up a Mecca in the slot. And you got to get Ballard in there. So he'll be your second man in at one of the outside positions. And what happens with Grays and Antwi? Why haven't we seen one of these guys yet? I know I can't come up with a rotation of 6. Ennis, Ballard are my backups. That's a tough one, man. I wonder what Mylan Graham's going to look like. Kind of a thinned out room. Lost 4 guys. Maybe Bryson Rogers squeezes his way in there. Yeah, that's a tough one. I don't know. I'm at a loss. All right, let's go to tight end. Probably your starter is the dude they just brought in from Ohio University, Will Kaczmarek. G. Scott's not really known for his blocking prowess. So you got G. Scott, Kaczmarek, Bennett Christian, Jelani Thurman. Then you got LeBlanc and Damarion Witten coming in. You're going to see a lot more Jelani Thurman. I don't know if he can leapfrog G. Scott, who's been there forever. So I think you got to go Will Kaczmarek, then G. Scott. Jelani has to be your third man in. If you're going 12 personnel and somebody needs a blow or gets hurt, Jelani's next up. Let's go O-line. A lot of concerns here. So you lose Vic Cutler, Jacob James, Matt Jones. You got Enoch Vamahi coming back. That's not a real option. Josh Fryer, Trey LaRue, Seth McLaughlin, the center from Bama, Donovan Jackson, Zen Maholsky, Josh Simmons, Tegra, George Fitzpatrick, Carson Hinsman. Then you got the young guys, Luke Montgomery, Josh Padilla, Austin Severell, Miles Walker. Then you got the true freshman coming in. I don't think you can count on the true freshman at all in the 2 deep. The Armstrong twins, Ian Moore, and Gabe Van Sickle. So I'm going to go my starters. I'm going to go Josh Simmons at your left tackle. Donovan Jackson, left guard, of course. Seth McLaughlin replaces Carson Hinsman at that center position. Then at right guard and right tackle, I'm going I'm not sure where to put Luke Montgomery. I think he has to be in there. Tegra, I want Tegra to get in there, but I'm going to go Tegra at my right guard, and right tackle, I'm going Luke Montgomery, replacing Fryer. I think Fryer gets bumped down to the second group, the backups. And then their backups starting at left tackle. Let's go Fitzpatrick. We got to see something out of this guy for once. What is he, 22 guy? Yeah, he's 2022 guy. So Fitzpatrick at your left, maybe Severald at your left guard, Josh Padilla. I think you got to go Hinsman at center, I don't know if Padilla is ready yet. His minute center. Right guard. Maybe you go Severell or Padilla right there, backing up Tegra. And then right tackle, you go with Fryer in the backup role behind Luke Montgomery. So, yeah, those receivers are tough. I don't think they're ever going to get to a point where they're rotating 6 anyways. We've never seen them do that since Brian Hartline's been the wide receiver coach. So I think it's probably going to be a rotation of 4 or 5. But you're going to see plenty of Ennis. Jeremiah's going to crack that starting lineup, of course, and Tate for sure. So that's the offense. Tomorrow we'll be talking defense. Give me your thoughts. You think I'm nuts? What do you like, don't like, whatever? But talk to you later. Go Bucks.